Hello guys, today I will show you how I will make my dough in a simple and fast way. So I'll rely on 1 kilo. For the flour, each person will calculate and I'll use a 50. 50 blend of Caputo Nuvola and Caputo Pizzeria, both high quality options. Therefore, I'll use half a kilo of each. Then I add 0.5 TSP of dry yeast. I always found this to be the perfect amount. Of Caputo, which is excellent, 20 grams of salt and approximately 660 grams of flour.
Water.
Fresh, consequently, we will prepare a dough with an approximate hydration level of approximately 66%. Let's go there. Here we are. So let me quickly explain my procedure. It will involve making a dough entirely by hand, without the use of any machines or equipment. I'll assist myself with a ladle. Wood. This will make the preparation process more convenient. To start, I pour approximately half of the specified amount of water into a nice big bowl, ensuring it is of sufficient size. Then I gradually add the flour, carefully incorporating it into the mixture. This method of preparation helps streamline the process and ensures an even distribution of ingredients. Let's begin by melting it through the creation of a sort of batter, as this will facilitate the process and prevent it from sticking.
We should begin the shooting process now. It is time to start capturing the footage and bringing our vision to life through the camera lens.
Certainly you can also accomplish it manually, but for the sake of convenience I discover it while making use of the ladle. I will use my hands later. Periodically we add our flour to enhance the flavor and texture of the mixture. As you can visually discern, it commences the progression of thickening and gradually attains a thicker texture. It appeared to resemble a custard cream biscuit in its appearance.
Do you perceive? All right, I understand.
We place roughly half of the flour, and I'm going to add the yeast that is already active, specifically the dry yeast. I proceed to give it a little mix to ensure proper distribution and incorporation of the ingredients. I persistently continue to work on improving our batter, putting in consistent effort and dedication. When you notice that it is starting to become excessively dry, make sure to add a small amount of extra water to prevent it from drying out completely. Now pour in the remaining amount of water. Here when it will have more or less uniformity.
Let's add the salt.
At this juncture, I would like to mention that it is now the time when we begin to employ our hands for various tasks and activities.
When we realize that something we once believed to be true is actually false, it can be a transformative experience. It challenges our preconceived notions and forces us to reevaluate our beliefs. This newfound awareness can lead to personal growth and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It opens up new possibilities and perspectives, allowing us to navigate life with greater clarity and authenticity.
The consistency starts to become aesthetically pleasing, consistent, uniform, and well attached, creating a visually appealing and cohesive appearance. We should make a more cohesive dough for better results in baking. We are in the process of moving to the workfloor area.
Let's make an effort to gather all of the residues that are inside our container and collect them together.
So once we have reached this level of consistency, our dough is still rough, still very stressed. So now we proceed to do this. We let it rest for about 10 minutes and then we work it again in the same manner as we did before, ensuring that we maintain the desired texture and quality throughout the process. We will cover it if possible. See you in a bit. Here are 10 minutes gone.
This dough begins.
In order to unwind, we aid ourselves by utilizing a spatula to attach it firmly to the work surface and proceed to let it rest for another 10 minutes or so, allowing ample time for relaxation. This method of using a spatula helps us to create a sense of calm and tranquility. During this period of rest, we can take a break and rejuvenate, giving ourselves the opportunity to recharge and refocus. The spatula serves as a helpful tool in this process, ensuring that the dough is securely fastened to the work surface and can fully relax. After the designated time has elapsed, we can resume our culinary endeavors with a refreshed and revitalized mindset.
Still appears stressed.
However, we are almost at our destination. Please cover up and we will see you later, guys. Here we go. Another 10 minutes have passed. It begins now. The moment we have been waiting for is finally here. Get ready for an incredible experience that is about to unfold before our eyes. Stay tuned and enjoy every second of this highly anticipated event.
Beautiful and smooth.
It begins to have a nice consistency, beautiful guys.
Are you able to perceive?
Can you see? So as you can see, it could already be fine like this. I let it rest for another 10 minutes or so, and then I fold it again, but otherwise it could be fine.
Already like this, if you can see.
The rest of the guys, we say that here. This is what we believe and stand by.
Now it is the appropriate time, so at this moment I will acquire some oil.
I will go.
Position this container in its designated location.
I proceed towards the glass object.
Oil everything, Will.
All of you can now witness it. It is within your sight. Take a moment to observe and comprehend. Absorb the knowledge presented before you. Open your eyes to the truth now revealed. Embrace the clarity bestowed upon you. See and understand the significance it holds.
It is nice and relaxed, and it is nice and smooth. Look what a show.
Look what a show. Okay, then I'll explain the timing. It's 7 p.m. and we keep the dough closed in this container for 3 hours. After that, we put it in the fridge. So tonight at 10 p.m., I'll put it in the fridge until tomorrow at 1 p.m. So it will rise for about 18 hours. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., I'll take it out of the fridge and make the dough balls. Anyway, if I am able to create the video tomorrow, we will proceed in a calm manner. Here it is, perfect individuals. Do you see it? This is our dough right here.
There it is.
See you all tomorrow, guys. And here we are, folks. Our dough has risen a lot, so we let the dough rise for a total of 18 hours, with 3 hours at room temperature and 15 in the fridge. Now we will move on to cutting the dough directly from the cold. Here we are, everyone. I took it out and let it rest for about 10 minutes. Do you see how nice it is? It has turned out really well, and I'm excited to share it with you all. Can't wait to taste it together later. Here's the requested item. This is what you've been looking for.
This is our dough right here.
One crucial detail I forgot to mention yesterday is the quantity of yeast. Personally, I prefer using dry yeast over fresh yeast. For dry yeast, I typically add around half a gram, while for fresh yeast, it is recommended to use approximately a gram per kilo of flour when making the fresh beer cube. So, remember to adjust accordingly based on your yeast preference and the type of beer you are making. Now we will proceed to make a few small loaves of bread in our baking process.
220 to 230 G.
So from this dough, precisely 7 small loaves weighing approximately 230, 240 grams each came out of the oven. Since tonight I'm only making 2 pizzas, I freeze the remaining dough balls, and to freeze them I do it like this. I grab the freezer bags, I grab some semolina, I place it inside, I seal it, I shake it, I proceed to put the dough ball, I attempt to close it as tightly as I can, I grab a tie wrap, and there you have it. I place all of them in the freezer. In any case, I will create a video on how to make pizza with frozen dough balls. See you this evening for the pizza that I am allowing to rise. By the way, I will show you step-by-step instructions on how to make the perfect pizza crust using the frozen dough balls. Stay tuned for the tutorial. I merely placed a total of 2 loaves. Here it is as requested by you. See you later, folks. Okay, gentlemen, following a period of 24 hours, the appearance of our dough is as depicted. Now, let us examine the lid. Here it is. Let's commence our meal with a delectable margarita pizza that is absolutely mouth-watering.
Acronym.
Now there is the most beautiful proof, which is the taste. See you in the next video, guys. A big kiss to everyone. Thanks for your patience. Until next time, bye everyone.